Alright, what is up? This is Slow Plays, and I am back at it with some more Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 official DLC 17 free updates here on the channel for my breakdown of the brand new CAC Ultra Instinct Awoken skill buff. This is a major change and something that is really good for Ultra Instinct users. Anybody that has been using this transformation knows now that this Awoken skill is pretty damn fire. Like, let's just get straight on into it. I'm pretty excited. We're going to equip it on my boy, and I'm going to show you guys all the changes, okay, and compare it to how the original one was whenever it first released, okay? If you guys didn't know, whenever this launched last year back in October, there were some things about it that people were not happy with, and I don't know if they were intentional, aspects to this Awoken skill or if it was just like a mistake. I'm pretty sure it was intentional, and then they saw the feedback and they're like, all right, we got to fix this so that people aren't, be bitching, right? But no, these are all great changes. There are no negatives with this update. This is a complete buff, and there's just everything about it is just it's immaculate, bro. Like, I love it. I'm so happy. So before we get started, do me a massive gargantuan favor and drop a like on this video and subscribe here on the channel. Ring my notification bell if you guys want to keep on seeing more videos like this, and let me know down in the comments if there are any other patches or changes to certain characters, moves, etc., and I'll be sure to cover them, or just give me recommendations for other videos that you want to see after this latest update. It's been great so far. I've been enjoying it. Hopefully you guys are too. So what changed? All right, mainly the very first thing is that the key cost, all right, at minimum, it still requires you to have at least 5 key bars. However, it does not drain the key after transforming. Similar to how the Beast Awoken skill still does and did drain 5 key bars after you transform. That was something that a lot of people were not happy with at all. So let's go ahead and show that. And again, I'll compare all of it at the very end, or probably right after I do the original initial showcase of this. So we're going to drain our key, or just get our key to normal so that we can actually see for a fact that after transforming, it indeed does not drain any key, dude. That's a big thing, dude. That is a major change, and just like a great positive thing for this Awoken skill now. The fact that we don't have to worry about charging back up right after transforming is a huge plus. And I think, like I said, a lot of y'all have already tried this out for yourself, and I know I'm late to all this, but I still wanted to check it out and at least compare it with how the original one was. So yeah, it initially drained the 5 key bars. Again, I don't know if that was intentional or if that was a mistake. I feel like that could have been a mistake, because maybe they were just using Beast as like a reference or like a basis foundation, and they did that. But no, overall, I'm just glad that they changed it, regardless if it was something that they didn't intend or not. Draining key after transforming like the full 5 key bars is stupid. That was always dumb. But I don't know if that kept it balanced or whatever. I'm not going to try to get into that, but you know me, I want to try to go over every single aspect of it, okay? Next up, okay, little bullet point 2 is that the counter, all right, the counter that you do after dodging, it seems to take 100 key now instead of the initial 200, okay? Again, great change. That's considered a buff and everything. Let's actually see, okay? Is that the case now? I mean, I'm pretty sure it is, right? So let's go ahead and get him to do his dodge or whatever. Boom. Yep, it does take only 1 key bar, okay? I have everything at normal. If I dodge, yeah, 100 key cost. Nice, dude. So again, I'll compare everything at the very end or right after all of these to show you guys my initial reaction for how much it was draining or whatever. But because if you press X and you time it while guarding, you do a Celestial Whirlwind. Now, what I'm noticing is that it does use up, I think from what I saw there, that was 2 key bars. Okay, so it uses up 2 key bars. Yeah, it's just 100 key. That's pretty much it, okay? Animation-wise and visual appearance-wise, it's all the same. I mean, if you didn't notice, there were no, like, oh, the aura or the stance changes or anything like that. I think Gohan, Super Saiyan 2 Gohan now has his stance change. I would have preferred if he had the Ultra Instinct stance. I think that would have been nice to have for this. Maybe they'll change that in the future if they're, doing at least these smaller changes, okay? Now, the last thing is a big one that I personally wanted, okay? Because when I first tried this out, I did not like having the Ki Blast be just exclusive to Soaring Fist and I believe Spirit Pulse is the charge version. Those are cool, and I like the change and everything. By the way, built in, everything. Charge up is still there, just in case anybody was like, "Oh my God, is that there?" No. Again, I know most of y'all already tried this out and everything, but I digress. It changed it so that normal Ki Blast can be used during Ultra Instinct. Look at that, okay? However, you can still use Soaring Fist and Spirit Pulse, right? All right, so I'll explain how that works for those of you that don't know about it, which, again, I know most of y'all already do. Tapping does normal Ki Blast. Multi-tapping does your Barrage Ki Blast. Now, if you slightly hold it, you do a Soaring Fist. If you fully charge it, okay, you'll do the Spirit Pulse. So now you have 3 different versions. The fact that they did that shows that they are goated. The new producer, or whoever's doing the patches and the changes and stuff, they are the GOAT. And I'm so happy about that. So other than that, I don't think there is anything else. I could definitely be wrong, but I'm just going off of what was stated on the actual patch notes from, Rechow and Demon Boy and RDF and, Vamplosion and everything. So shout out to them. I'll link them down below for actually dropping all that. But yeah, it's a welcome change. I'm just happy that everything is, fully functional to the point where it just makes this, Awoken skill, just everything's better. Everything, completely. So, last thing, I'll see if I can actually do this, if it'll do in a move. Okay, there we go. So, for those of you that are doing the counter transformation, which is another just, variant that you can transform into, this one also does not drain the 500 ki. It functions pretty much exactly how the regular transformation would. So, it's not like the counter where it's going to use up 100 ki. It just uses it just like you would normally transform. So if anybody had any questions or concerns with that, that's how it goes. So yeah, Ultra Instinct, pretty fire now. I'm really, really satisfied and happy with everything about it. There's nothing. The only thing that criticism is I would love a stance change. It's a very small thing, but it makes a difference. I know you guys can agree. It would be nice to have that, but yeah. Let me know down in the comments if there are any changes that I missed or any things about this that are different or improved or maybe worse that they didn't patch in terms of like putting the information out there. But other than that, like I said, I'll have a little comparison to show you guys how it initially was. Again, it initially took up 500 ki. It took 200 ki whenever doing the counter, okay? And you could only use the Ultra Instinct based Ki Blast or whatever, which were Soaring Fist and Spirit Pulse. But now we can use them all. So yeah, that's probably my favorite part about it is just I like to be able to have that. I'll probably use Ultra Instinct a lot more because I'm just like muscle memory in terms of how I do stuff with my Awoken skills and like combos and stuff where after I do like a combo, I like to throw a bunch of Ki Blasts. So only being able to do one Soaring Fist kind of was ass. But you can still do it. All right, thanks for watching. Be sure to drop a like, subscribe here on the channel, and ring my notification bell, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.
This is Broly, and you are watching Slow Plays. Make sure to subscribe, or else I'll destroy your entire planet.